Peace. I am Owólabi Aboyade, and I'm speaking from Wayatanong, which is a traditional name of the Detroit watershed area. Detroit being one of the most concentrated populations of Africans in the Western Hemisphere for most of this century. I am a hip-hop MC and poem dude. Here's some of my recent duding. I hope to paint a picture of an African with chronic illness living in community, living in the US of A. I'd like to begin with a bit of sarcasm, introducing myself with the disability justice poem I hope is humorous. A dark humor look at mainstream inclusion, I'd call it. New products which make all lives matter. 1. Convicts ankle bracelets echo, so the blind are included. Low visibility, officers still eye targets. Listen, they too can feel all American. Rise of spewing bullets into black flesh, or at least taking a shot. New solutions to old problems. Guide dogs to bark beside. We know their hands may shake, standing so close to unleash dark. If you can't or won't aim, someone else to hold the gun. 2. Mentally ill millionaires may message and log in with boom, or connect us, or exploit apps to monitor the us of their destiny. Developments of investment. Manipulation and the struggle. When you don't have the energy to rise from bed, we'll help you find your pleasure. Watching family's sweaty mattress. Beat up, tossed out onto the curb cut. Don't cover up the bike lane. A monument of garbage bags. Or is your healing in seeing joggers safely home inside your buildings? A miracle. These cameras we install can show you that as well. 3. Sit back, recline, self-care yourself, and one day your tower will tower, tall and mighty, secure and secured. You'll be invulnerable, as in your dream. A cause with no effect, destination with no starting point. You've arrived, and at the front door will pass around tired ribbons of color, mourning, cameras, flashing, or bragging. Survivor, survivor, survivor. The rest of these poems were written in conversation with my sister, also a poem. Earlier this year, we shared a poem of the day together. The next 3 poems were written in honor of African women of Detroit, part of a series dedicated to Detroit's black matriarchs. Here's the first one. Piper Carter. Radical for our times, you taught these rappers not to harass on beat. In bars, with clubs, with rhythm and flow. Some put the poison verse down at the weekly mic and picked it right back up in the crowded parking lot. Bridge. Some women found safety, rose up the stairs, and flew home. On January 1st of 2016, the Detroit Police Department partnered with gas stations that have installed real-time camera connections with police headquarters as part of a groundbreaking crime-fighting partnership between local businesses, the city of Detroit, and community groups called Project Green Light. If you are a business owner interested in becoming a Green Light partner, please fill out the application form. Tawana Petty. You're a guardian of Detroit, lyricist of alarm. To some, your warning screams like falling from the sky. But here, millionaires with selfish finger, not little, from chicken banquets greasy, keep giving green lights to cemeteries and cameras. You decode the algorithms, niggers looking all alike. Click, click, click. Say cheese. Depends on who is aiming. Look up. You came right on time. The entire city in interrogation. Good cops, bad cops. With our images, you wield the truth. You ask the questions, holding us up like rain. Mother of struggle unrelenting. Halima Cassels. 1. Detroit was a terminal stop north on the Underground Railroad, codenamed Midnight, for the time when we sneak deeper into dreamlands. Sometime those travels are ghost, heart, triggered, shattered, brain, wound, forced open, tearing, pus, draining, flesh, ripping, banging, world, pain, but sometimes we're touched by dreams, visions and wildest dreams. And you, my friend, I'm quite sure of it, are the dream of an aching, blistered, blessed woman's blood dripping onto Waiwayatanong wetland for the first time, now midnight, collapsing from exhaustion. And just maybe, after hundreds of miles and years, maybe I am safe, I dream. Your footprints in your own garden, roller skating on the river, sculpting free markets, abundance for the village, dancing with your daughters, getting paid to be creative and free, growing, creative, getting paid, free. Grandmother's figure you as possibility. They called it the terminus, but in our semicircular city, the endpoint is merely a dot in the midst of a brand new map. Yes, my sister, a whole new system of cartography. Here, good night, rest well, midnight. 2. Our ancestors' faces dotted cities and bars, wanted poster, fugitive, reward for nigga, girl. Today your face is monumental, nodding, mural, cool, what up, with visitors to your North End neighborhood, with bars, taverns, and clubs stenciled below, looking up to respect the artistic matriarch of the city. My final poem is called Cramping. I begin with a quote from www.kidney.org. Average life expectancy on dialysis is 5 to 10 years. However, many patients have lived well on dialysis for 20 or even 30 years. Talk to your healthcare team about how to take care of yourself and stay healthy on dialysis. Cramping. Neck bone connected to the hip bone. Stomach is connected to the ankle bone. Pain bone connected to the city bone. Tears are connected to forever bone. Calf bone twitches with our hold on bone. Chair is connected to your backbone. 30 years connected to my black bone. All the things you can't control back home. How you been, brother? Connects to the Monday bone. Make it work for you connects to the Wednesday bone. They haven't killed me yet, the Friday bone. Sometimes I just don't feel like coming here on Wednesdays. My decision? A brother has to live. I know. 6 hours each visit, including time travel. 21 years for you? Hold on. We assembled here 12 years ago. You were what? 16, 17, thigh quaking for the last 40. Wait a few more seconds. We survive. Both legs trembling. 30 more minutes. Both our eyes closed. Calculated. Falling upon each other out the doors. Clean out the clinic. Cavity in the empty cushion. Chair connecting to the drive home. See you in a couple. 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 Few more. 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 Days. Weeks. Months. Decades. Minutes, bro. Leg pain is a common symptom in dialysis patients. In most cases, the cause is easily identified, but some rare cases have been recognized. We describe a case of focal myososis as the source of recurrent leg pain in a hemodialysis patient. This disease usually is self-limited and has a spontaneously favorable outcome. From Rivas, Thuman, Lobrinus, Kailik, So, Dudler. Thank you for that study.